And we're back! Dad's got a party mate! Dad is now buying things, yay. Ah, so she's now in your menu.
I don't remember if I actually need any of these.
There is no crafting system in this one, but I would suggest keeping one of each just in case, because I think there are things you can do with each of those. Especially because it's Zodiac Age, it's now got a mechanic for Zodiac gems.
I would keep one of each. That's best. Okay. What do I feel like making her?
Well, depending on what you do, will determine what she gets.
Well, technically she can wear these.
Yeah.
He can wear this.
Nope, doesn't have the license for it.
Okay. That's good.
Just not been a good time in our heads, considering, we live with mild crazy. What's the mumble about? Oh, you can buy maps from him.
Sure, why not?
It'll help you.
I'll show you the complete area.
Yeah. Which is always nice.
Now you don't have to go fishing around for which way's what.
Yeah, you just have to. Oh, his name is Nutsy. So you want to go
That way.
down.
I want to go right there. That blue dot.
Yeah, that little kid.
Oh, that's the red X. Not the blue dot.
Mm-hmm.
I want the blue dot.
Yeah, the blue dot takes you somewhere else.
Blue dot takes me where I really want to go.
Yes.
So we're going to go down this way.
No, this just been rough in our heads.
Yeah, it's been kind of a rough time.
Hey, Vaughn, let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you never be too careful. My gums will keep flapping even though my text has stopped, and you got some stuff to keep you alive. So far you've been traveling. You can give commands to your allies in your party like you've been doing it yourself up till now. You can also skip my words. I'll make my own decisions, but you can give me specific commands, and I'll take care of those first. Got it? You can now change your leaders and issue party commands. Oh, one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off.
There they are.
With my gambits turned off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, because clearly you can't think for yourself, and I can barely think straight either. Well, you ready to go?
Yeah, gambits to do.
As far as I know, you don't, being as... Wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. Balthier is the one that tells you about gambits and how to use them. She just threw them at you and said, do something. You can turn them on and off, that's it. So either she operates or she doesn't. Welcome to the hair. Frankly, I love the White Mage is the most angry of the Zodiac. Isn't that the symbol for Aries?
I think so.
Because Virgo is up there with Monk, Time Battle Mage is Libra. So if we work our way backwards, Cancer is Red Battle Mage, Machinist is Gemini.
No.
Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah, I think White Mage is Aries. What do you Canelo for?
Where's that other? She usually doesn't eat. She use her as much.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do we want her to do? So it'd be nice if she could defend herself.
It's first step. Then we'll get her a better weapon.
Yeah, no, it's just been exhausting. Mom's wondering why I'm not sleeping.
Can't imagine.
Well, the not sleeping thing started before she started screaming at me all the time. So that technically isn't completely her fault.
Completely.
Frankly, I don't know. I told her, I'm super depressed and shit because I can't do anything that I want to do, basically. In the nicest way possible. Like, as I told her, the current mood is I want to quit my job and move into the middle of the forest and just ditch everybody. Just nobody ever again. Just everybody can fuck off. My boyfriend, everyone. Just I'm so done.
I like that idea.
Just give up everything, give away all my money, just done. Tired.
For some degree, that makes me. We both know why.
Yeah.
If I could, I would.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if we can find this beastie.
Do be careful, there is a sandstorm somewhere, I think. It's basically the wall that blocks you from moving forward.
It shouldn't be there yet.
It might not be in this corner, but it's somewhere out there.
Wow.
Somewhere out there. So, like on top of her just being her, you know. Like, I'm honestly terrified of getting stuck doing this bullshit for the rest of my life, you know?
Well, that's right. You can turn them on and off. You can't use them, though. There's no...
Yeah. So, what she did is explain that there are gambits, and you can turn them on and off. You cannot, however, change them, because she didn't explain what they are. She just said they're that away. There is a flee button, so they'll stop doing that. It's one of your triggers, I think.
Well, right now I'm running.
Yes, because Canelo is dead. You have Phoenix Downs that you can use on her.
I know. Kind of avoiding that because all I need to do is get to this save point.
Yeah. Well, that's also where you're supposed to go. It is the correct way.
He's here.
Yep, he's in fact the little boy.
Mm-hmm.
Am I allowed to say that I'm burnt out at this point? Like, I don't get to do anything creative. Anytime I even think about it, someone stands in my way. Yeah, that could be a problem. Let's see, maybe my leg's better now. I don't know what was wrong with it before, but, I'm gonna take a shit on the floor here. Nope, no good, it still hurts. I tripped running from some monster in case I pulled something. I'm never gonna get these sunstones made like this. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Child labor isn't illegal yet, so why are you looking for me? Can't you see I'm working here? So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, good for you. I got 10 billion here in my pants. I need 10 billion in one, but... I'd also like to stop bobbling my head silently. Well, if Masya doesn't mind, I'll give you a Shadestone. I don't know how to say her name, but I'm figuring it out. But I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and Shadestones to make sunstones, right? No, I couldn't tell from the name similarity. I couldn't tell that your crystals come from other crystals. You just gotta plug it in. You got a Shadestone. Now go get a battery for it to plug it in.
And it took a nap.
There's your Shadestone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over. The keys to the bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? Take that Shadestone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals. It will absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble, there's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though, because that would be fucking stupid and would make you really annoyed as a player. This gauge shows you how much energy the Shadestones absorb. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back here when you're done. I couldn't talk any faster, and the player just kept skipping over half of my words.
There we go again. Off and rolling again. There we go again.
I haven't been able to do anything fucking not bad. Maybe this won't take so long after all. So this is what the kids on Giza Plains do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah, let's just find the next crystal, okay?
Not going near him.
I just know that Mom has been kind of extra. And on top of that, so Sunday, I was actually planning on writing after doing a little bit of dishes. Because, you know, like, getting the normal chores out of the way. I was going to do some writing before I had to go to work to squeeze it in. And then she threw her fit over the fact that there were too many dishes. And I couldn't do my laundry because she was getting in my way, even though I was trying to just get out of hers. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll just do dishes for the rest of my time. I'll do dishes until I have to leave. I don't get a choice. But when I got home, I explained to her, I'm like, I haven't done anything creative at all.
Well, why not?
I haven't written anything. I haven't had the ability to do any photography. I haven't been able to take care of any business, even though I said I wanted to step up and get back into the business, you know?
Uh-huh.
And she's like, well, just devote 20 to 30 minutes a day to it. And I'm like, no. I can't even get in my own headspace when I'm doing that. 20 to 30 minutes of writing is how long it takes for me to get into it.
Just starting.
Because I have to force my ass to get to it.
Which isn't fair.
Yeah. And granted, I do have my notebook here with me because I was planning on you being AWOL for like an hour afterwards. So fun fact with how snowy it's been and icy, I didn't trust myself to drive this morning. That and also it just felt inconvenient being as Dad has to get out of my way because of the way we park. So I had Dad take me to work, everybody. And I brought my stuff with me so that I can do things while I wait. Like, that would have been perfectly fine. I was planning on having an hour, honestly, so I was going to get started as soon as I got a chance. But it takes a minute to get to the right headspace. 20 to 30 minutes is nothing. I will sit there and stare at the paper and count the minutes going by. That, and also, it can take 30 minutes for me to set up for photos, because those cookies are still in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get them out of there. I have the plans and the ability to take photos.
Oh, one more.
Did you just fart to the end? Just piss on it. Just real hard. Vigorously give it a rug burn. Just rub it with your hands. Hold it to the sky. So I haven't done anything creative at all, and it's pissing me off. Because I'm like, worst of all, I want to make this shit happen because, Gandalf and Ellen are right. There's gotta be something better than doing labor the rest of your life. I was never planning on this being permanent, or at least, as necessary as it has to be. And yet, it is. I'd at least like to be able to have a consistent schedule where I can reduce my hours at this freaking store and not need to hinge on it so much. Or like my person says, work towards getting a place of my own or something so that I don't have to deal with her shit. Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope we did it right. Sure, let's go. I missed your first sentence because I wasn't looking at the fucking screen. Now you have a sunstone! Thanks for telling us that before the child told us. Thanks to the spoilers, game. Hey,
Nope,
you got
there he
a
is.
sunstone! Let's take a look. It's got a burn mark on it. Looks a little lava-y. Maybe it's a firestone. Seems okay to me, not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Lucia's always warning us to stay away from the werewolf. Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest. See who's the bravest. Started out as a lark. What? But Todd said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? Don't worry, kid. I'll rat you out to whatever adult is supposed to be in charge of your ass. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now that you've done all my work for me, so let's go back to the village since it's now convenient for me to move. Horatia, try and keep up! Child, toddle off as best as you can. Why couldn't you do this before?
Same reason he was crunched down like nobody could see him.
Jim made it back home safe and sound. He is a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes him. Sorry if he was any trouble. Please, take these with my thanks. Thank you for watching my kid for me. Here's your babysitting fee. Ugh, itchy nose. So Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Considering I'm not doing any of the work. Was the adult responsible for this little brat? Reap the rewards of my child's labors.
Let's go this way.
Yeah, no. It's just... I keep getting so stressed out about everything. I know I shouldn't be, but... it's kind of hard. I did just, speaking of, because business talk was on the list, I did just draft messages for reminders for Gandalf and Rob.
How's all of that going?
Well, I have no idea. As far as I know, Rob is still bedridden with flu. On top of all the pain he's in because of this terrible, terrible weather.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically, Mom seems to have a fire lit under her ass now. Well, it'd be unfair for me to say, oh, we made a plan without you. If you don't start on this in a decent fashion, we will give it to somebody else. I'm not leaving her out of the loop. She deserves to fucking know. Because I don't want to just take it from her like a snake. That's a dick move.
Not just a dick move.
That's just being a bad boss.
That's just not right.
Yeah, it's just cruel.
An unusual punishment.
Especially if I didn't know she'd already started on it or something, and I'm like, oh yeah, we gave it over. Okay, how was I supposed to know? I think that's fair. So, I chose not to leave her in the dark. I told her that. Now she's like telling me every time she's even thinking about starting on her assignment. She tells me whenever she's even thinking about it now, and I'm like, oh goody. Suddenly you want to. Got it.
Because she doesn't want to have to give anything up.
Yeah. She doesn't want us to cut her out. Which is fair. She asked me how long I think she has. I'm like, I think you have a decent amount of time. But to be on the safe side, I wouldn't push it. Being as her time constraint hinges on Ellen's ability to do.
Which, like we said, can take anywhere from 6 weeks to 6 months.
Mm-hmm. And, like, I don't have a problem with it. I'm just telling her, like, hey, you're supposed to do this, but if you can't, because we know you're busy, we will take it from you and give it to somebody else. I mean, technically Mom's had an assignment for like 3 years and she's never touched it. Our poetry book? Poetry photography book thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Wester Sand fierce Dexterra may attack the caravan. Galtea Downs in Dalnesca, Wester Sand. If you had the whole map, it would help you find where that area is, so you know where you're supposed to go.
Right where I'm at?
I would turn around. Oh, in here?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, then just wander around.
The only thing I'm looking out for is the T-Rex.
Well, it's not here, it's just a big-ass wolf. And nothing else should really be here besides Dexterra if you triggered it.
Oh, it's just where is it at?
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That one's not even difficult.
That's not big enough for that. Nope. Well, still not a big enough dot.
It's going to be a gigantic dot when I actually find it. It's just.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm trying to avoid my T-Rex if it's just.
Yeah, that's fair. Can you... Well, murder them. Skin the dog. I'm thinking. I don't know, she's just driving me up the wall or something more so. How are you holding them? About the same. Not good. Yeah. I do have my writing book right next to me. Because, like, I want to work on that. I keep getting all these ideas and I'm trying to finish my projects. And there she is. There's the big ugly bitch. Gosh, she looks like one of my own Sims threw up on a dog. So, I have put scheduled text messages, those for Rob and Randolph.
I can't.
What? Just to check in and ask them how they're doing with their stuff. Hopefully they'll back. Vanilla was a one-hit wonder for this thing. Oh yeah, because she has like no health.
That takes care of that.
Yeah. No, you just had that. I would say you had Libra to cast that so you can figure out just how fucked you are.
Not that bad.
Well, we also...
Because it's already at half health.
Well, we'll also tell you what weakness is.
Not just worry about it.
Yeah.
This is just to beat it up.
I think I'll stop the episode after we kill this thing. Oh, dear God, it's just gonna keep summoning them.
Yes, it will. And it's dead.
Yay! Now murder its friend.
That's easier.
Yeah, do you want to stay here and heal for a little bit?
Yeah, we can do that for a bit.
So yeah, subscribe if you guys want to. We don't really care if you do, but if you do, you get to see more content like this. Don't forget to give them a like, anyways.
Have a really wonderful day.
And I'll you yourself. Cure yourself.
Now, considering neither one of us have any Gambit chat,